and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube this evening. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is 6:30 on a Wednesday, and we're gonna do a little bit of free-to-play grinding today. I've got some energy to burn, and I need to. The thing is on WhaleMilker, right? I've had some insane luck recently. It's been so incredibly good. We picked up like Iceman, Hyperion. We got like Captain America. Like, look at how this roster is coming on now. It's just absolutely absurd. You know, our kind of top characters and how it's shaping up to be. I got so many gold tiers in the roster, but at the moment I just don't have any gold, man. I'm so lacking on the gold. So yeah, I need to do tons of arena on this account in order to upgrade them, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but hey, you know, it's the way, boys. It's the way. But what is up to some of the first people to join us this evening? So we have in chat, in order of the first, we have Jevon, Knight, Sapphire, Gabriel, Hunter, the Legendary Gamer, Buddy, Susu, Hyped Maniac, David Abraham, Isaac, Swaz, Fern, Lucky, Matthew, Blake, Chase, Flap, Kyle, Christian, Sean, Chaz. He's made a video, damn it. Hope you're all doing well this evening, guys. So many people joining us now. Hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday evening. Have I watched the Infinity War trailer? You're damn right I have, son. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it, you know. I mean, the highlight of the trailer was seeing the upgraded Hulkbuster, who will hopefully be coming to Marvel Contest of Champions, you know, some point next year. But I've been having a really big think today about Marvel Contest of Champions and the state of the game, because I was very and that's one of the reasons that I haven't really made like any videos today. It's just I've been pondering, because there's been so much stuff that's happened that's like really made me think about Marvel Contest of Champions and the way that the game's set up. So there was the whole thing with like EA and the loot boxes, and now there's this massive thing. If you're aware of Marvel Future Fight, the game, essentially that game is having their equivalent of the 12.0 at the moment, over the fact that in the last update, which landed yesterday, they decided to introduce essentially the equivalent of like crystals into the game, because previously I believe, I'm not 100% certain on this, but you could like buy characters outright, but now they've changed it so that, you know, the best characters and the new ones that are coming in are only available in crystals. And the community that's been playing the game for like, you know, I think it's like two and a bit years, like they fucking hate it, man. There's a massive boycott going on. Like, just it's essentially the 12.0 for that game. So yeah, there's been so much crazy stuff happening, but I don't know, I've been having a little bit of a think about Marvel Contest of Champions, because I was so disappointed by the Cyber Monday offers, man. But I don't know where I stand with the game at the moment. Like, I'm very confused. I'm going back and forth on a lot of stuff at the moment. And I think, I don't know, one of the conclusions that I reached was that I think I'm very happy with the current state of free-to-play in Marvel Contest of Champions, but I don't like that I feel like they're taking the piss when it comes to a lot of the whales, man. I feel like once they got people suck it in, like on the free-to-play account, or... Right, that seems to have disconnected for some reason. Let's put that up in again, and hopefully it's gonna work. So yeah, I kind of like the state of free-to-play, just because, like, in comparison to when I started playing, I feel like it's so much easier to get characters. But I feel like the problem lies, I think there are a lot of problems when it comes to, like, 5-star acquisition and roster growth, and the fact that, you know, doing stuff like Labyrinth of Legends is very reliant on RNG, you know? Like, on my WhaleMilker account, while I've had some pretty good luck with the 4 stars recently, my 5-star luck sucks, man. You know, I ain't doing Labyrinth with my my Rhino and Luke Cage, that's for sure. Let's turn this down a little bit. Hey, what's up, Atomic? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I don't really know how I feel about Marvel Contest of Champions at the moment. But it just feels like it's a bit of a whale milking fiesta, man. And a lot of the unit offers and stuff that's coming out, the value, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be there. And then again, I guess the stuff that I was looking for in an offer, man, like fully formed 5-star stuff and more T2 alphas. But I found the 500, like, the 1,000, the 15,000 unit offer, man, that one was ridiculous. Like, $500. Like, when I was putting into perspective of, like, you know, what is that $500 gonna get me? And I didn't buy that offer, just as an FYI. But the one that, you know, the multi-tiered one was like $500. And it was like, okay, you get one chance at a featured 5-star hero, a few upgrade materials, and like half the materials you need to take a character to rank 4. Like, that's so bad, man. That's so bad. So disappointed in that offer. Like $500, but simultaneously there are whales that are willing to pay that stuff. So I'm just trying to, I don't know, get the game to a place where I can enjoy it again. And I think the way is, I don't know, maybe going free to play. Don't know if I want to stop doing like featured crystal openings and just kind of vote with my wallet. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. There are so many whales in this game. That's the problem, and they're so easy to milk, man. So easy to milk. Oh, thank you very much, Dean. I'm glad. I'm glad the videos have been doing well for you, my friend. When 6-star champions come out, 4-star will be the new 3-star. To a certain extent, but simultaneously, like, you can say that, but what does that really mean? Like, 4-stars are still going to be relevant for a wide majority of the game. Like, the only thing that 4-star champions can't really do at the moment is Labyrinth of Legends, and some of them can still put in a really good amount of work on certain bosses on that. So, maybe when it comes to kind of future content, but currently now, like, 4-stars are still very, very good, and still have a really super solid use when it comes to even some of the hardest content like Act 5.3. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just dumping, guys. I'm dumping all my thoughts on you on the live stream here. What champion should be banned from Contest of Champions? I'd like to see Dormammu banned. Awakened Dormammu? Just fuck Dormammu's awakened ability, man. That really sucks. I think I've quit playing Alliance War these last couple of weeks. I haven't played Alliance War in about 2.5 weeks now, because I feel like the current state of Alliance War, just in like Tier 1, Tier 2, it's like, do you have a blade? If yes, you're gonna have a great time. If no, fuck you. That is the current state of Alliance War, in my opinion, at the moment at endgame. But simultaneously, I really enjoy Alliance War in mid-game. Like, Alliance War is great fun on my free-to-play account. Just because, like, you know, nobody's using these like, full BS Mystic Dispersion tactics. And there's not too much BS in kind of the mid-game of Marvel Contest of Champions, which I quite enjoy. Just when it gets up top, man. Gets up top, it's pretty annoying. Hey man, I can feel your pain on the 5-star science gem. Got one as well. Oh man, I really hope next year, maybe Infinity War Hulk. That's my second science gem as well. I was thinking that out of, I think, how many awakening gems is there? I think it's 7. Out of 7 5-star awakening gems, ladies and gentlemen, 3 of them have been cosmic, 2 of them have been science, 1 of them has been mutant, and 1 of them has been mystic. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, not the best odds, eh? Not the best odds. I wanted a skill one so bad, man. Get my Gwumple awakened. Right. Oh, no, this could end badly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting for the gamble. Can we get a big crit? No, I didn't land the medium. No, no. Oh, mate, am I about to get wrecked? I'm about to get wrecked, aren't I? No, 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 no. We got this. We got this. Come on, Scarlet Witch. No! What the fuck? Oh, Hyperion, you absolute douchebag. Oh, one ass clown, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute ass clown. But don't worry, we survived the special 3, so we won the video game. Cyber Monday should have had 6-star shards. That would have been very nice. But I think, I don't know whether or not that I want to, like, give up on the end game of Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't think I do. But it's just, oh man, it's just like Cyber Monday. I just got the impression that they are just out to, milk, man. They're out to milk. They're out to, like, bleed as much as they can, of the people who are kind of aspiring for endgame Marvel Contest of Champions at the moment, aspiring to be competitive. But I think once you get that competitive element out of the game, then there's not really much of a carrot on the stick at the moment that keeps people motivated. So I don't know, man. I'm having a think. Brewing it over, boys. Ah, Raz, we came back from that one. Did I see Nova coming soon? I haven't heard anything about Nova and Marvel Contest of Champions. Nova has just been added to Marvel Future Fight, though. Oh, dude, the Surgeon Sledgehammer. That'd be awesome, man. I'm on the final few episodes of Punisher at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fantastic. What are my thoughts? The Infinity War trailer. Pretty damn good, my friend. My hype level is at 100 right now. I'm very excited for Infinity War. I think it's going to be fantastic. And also, just great for a lot of the Marvel games if they can do some really awesome tie-ins. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Right, I think we should maybe get to the special 3 on Hyperion. It's weird playing such a weaker Hyperion than on my main account, man. This one, I don't know if he's even 330 yet. I think I might have just taken him above 330, but I'm not too sure. Right, there we go. Let's get the Incinerate. Still pretty good. Oh, pop. My hopes are on the release of Infinity War for a nice science champion. We're going to have, apparently, MODOK next month, but I'm not too sure that he's going to be too great. Because people were talking about him at Comic-Con like he was going to be a meme tier champion. They save him for the 3-year anniversary, milking us more and more. I know, man, the milk's coming out. But I didn't... Like, the only thing that the offers that I ended up buying on Black Friday, just for full transparency. So I brought the $10 one 3 times, because I actually, after the video and after I slept on it, I came to the conclusion that I actually, out of all of the offers, the $10 one was the only one I liked. I remember struggling to find some soft spots, some annoying spots on it on the video, but I actually quite like the $10 one. Because that was, you know, 2 tier 4 basics and 60% of a fully formed T4CC. So I thought that one was alright. But then I was like, you know what, I'm going to need an Odin's for the MODOK opening, so I might as well go for it. I felt terrible, ladies. You can tell, like, in my Awakening Gem opening video, like, how bad I felt, like, buying that offer. I was like, I want to do, you know, December, it's prime time, man. Prime time for that YouTube ad revenue. I'd be absolutely playing myself not to do a MODOK Crystal opening video. Hey, what is up, Victor? How's the married life? What do you mean, man? I ain't married yet. But to be honest, man, me and my girlfriend, we've been getting pretty close, man. We've been having a great time. We just we chilling out yesterday, man. Just needed like a pizza night after Cyber Monday, man. Cyber Monday was bad. I remember like making the, you know, reacting to the deals, and then like I was just like, oh man, I felt terrible, man. I was like, oh, really, this is what they want to give the community? Just didn't. I felt like it just felt so cheap, man. Felt so cheap. So yeah, I was just not in the mood to like make any videos that evening. And then I got up and I made like 4 videos yesterday. And then I was just like, I need a bit of a break from YouTube, get my head straight a little bit. So yeah, we just chilled out yesterday evening. And yeah, I've just been catching up on all the Future Fight drama today, man. There's a lot going down in that game at the moment in regards to these new character loot boxes that have come out in the game. Right, do I want to use the special? Maybe, should we try this on Rogue? Oh no, not quick enough to keep the Fury stacks up there. Right, let's use the Power Drain or the Power Steal. Come on, let's get the evade. Come on. Just fire at us, Hela. There we go. Let's get 5 combos straight to a special 1. I think that should be enough to proc the indestructible. Yeah, now we just need to stay alive until that wears off. and then deal 1 damage. Pop, pop, pop. Not too bad, boys. Have I seen the gameplay of 4 Ragnarok and Hela synergy? 10% instant regen at the end after killing the enemy. Could have amazing potential with the Angela Revive synergy. I haven't seen much gameplay of that. I don't imagine 10% at the end of the fight is necessarily that game-changing. It's a nice little top-up, though. But I really like the synergy that Hela has to, you know, guarantee that the last champion on your team gets revived. I think that's really, really cool. Is Willpower a waste of units? I think for most people, unless you're going to go full Suicide Masteries, Willpower is a waste of units. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Willpower outside of Suicide Mastery builds, where I think it's pretty integral to any Suicide Mastery build that you do have Willpower in the current state of the game. Oh, thank you very much, Victor. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, she's really, really great. How come I haven't done any 4-star crystal openings? Oh, aha, he's made a video down there. So I'm saving my 4-star. I think we did a 4-star crystal opening a few days ago on the free-to-play account, but on the main one, is it? I think it's next Tuesday, so I think it's going to be 6 days' time. Let me just double-check the homepage to make sure Doc Ock hasn't been added. But yeah, it's next Tuesday evening. Doc Ock gets added, and then I'm opening all my 4-star crystals on C10. So yeah, I have a lot of 4-star crystals to open then. It's going to be a opening of, I think, somewhere between like 15 or 20 4-star crystals. So, not too bad, man. With the way Alliance War is now doing Alliance less and less, yeah, Gary, I couldn't care. I've like stopped caring about Alliance War on my main account. It's just, oh man, such a so not fun and interactive anymore because everybody's just gone back to the Mystic Dispersion full BS strategy now that the nodes have been buffed up. So yeah, man, I just don't really have an interest in it because Alliance War simultaneously is really not very rewarding as well. Like, the rewards for the current state of the game are just, oh, they're awful, man. They're awful. So, I can't be asked with it, man. It's time out of my day. Time I'd rather be spending doing other stuff. like Marvel Strike Force, man. Hooked on that at the moment. Doc Ock gets added Thursday. No champions get added on a Tuesday, my friend. He might get added to the 5-star featured crystal on Thursday, like as in he'll become available as a 5-star featured champion for 10k shards Thursday, but he doesn't get added to the 4-star and premiums until next Tuesday. It's the best time for a Legends run. It's doing a monthly event, and it's doing it like approximately a week after its launch, just to see if like any interesting strategies have arisen. Right, let's get that 5 wombo combo. Get another parry. And are we going to get to the special 2? I don't think we're going to get to the special 2. But it's a nice finisher. Sweet, man. I got 330k in the 4-star Gamora arena. Oh, well, keep pushing, my friend. Keep pushing. Yeah, I find a lot of fun in the free-to-play account. Just because it's like legit challenging content again. It seems like, you know, it's all the story-based content, but you can do it with like different characters and stuff. So I had the easiest time progressing on CN, but my free-to-play account, it's a nice challenge. But there's some grinding that has to come with, you know, building up an account like that. It's a little bit annoying, man. But hey, it has to be done, boys. We've got to get on the grind. Hey, what's up, Maladar? Not too bad, thank you. How about yourself? Appreciate you stopping by this evening. Why, when 4 uses parry, armor breaks, and no one else can do that? That's his signature ability, my friend. Whenever the opponent is stunned, he armor breaks. It's one of his abilities. Like, Blade can bleed on parries. Like, different champions have different abilities, my friend. That's how the game works. Fun facts. Fun facts. Okay, should we go for Magneto Marvel now? Maybe a little bit Mephisto, maybe a little bit Carnage. Gotta build up the streak somehow, man. When am I going to do the Road to Labyrinth? Sometime soon, maybe this weekend on the account. But I'm not too sure. I'm not really feeling like Road to the Labyrinth or Realm of Legends. I can do both pieces of content on the free-to-play account now. I'm fairly certain. But I guess I want to get the Hyperion and Iceman just up to 440 before I attempt either one. Am I losing interest in MCOC? I think this is like usually the point in the month, like where it's kind of the content lull for me. because there's usually so much to cover in Marvel Contest of Champions. But the last week, when there's like no new champion coming out this week, and there's no new event, and no new stuff being leaked or news, like, it's not really, you know, a huge amount to do. So I reckon my passion for the game is going to be reignited when December champions and stuff like that come out, or some information is leaked regarding them. But we'll have to see, boys, we'll have to see. Right. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I have no idea what's going on there. Like, these Apple Lightning leads, man, they're so bad. Right. Man, this is a long matchup. Mr. Wet Noodle himself. Oh, he actually used his special attack. I'm incredibly surprised by that. Right, let's get Superior Iron Man down. About time, lads, about time. Do I know when Act 5 Chapter 4 is coming out? Yeah, apparently like early mid-December. I think it's, my prediction is it's going to be the second week of December. So like next Wednesday, we're probably going to have the MODOK event, and then the Wednesday after that, we're probably going to have 5.4. So like next month, there's going to be a lot of new stuff on the plate for me to cover. But it's just at the moment, man. Just having a little bit of an MCOC lull. Is Green Goblin good? No, he's okay. He's not the best, not the worst. Got the 5-star Wurmple yesterday from a basic 5-star crystal. Congratulations on that. Should I use my Tech Awakening Gem on Yondu or Ultron? I wouldn't use them on either yet, Brian. Have a look on the Awakening Gem guide on the channel, my friend, for my thoughts on which champions you should awaken in MCOC. Right. Actually, I'm going to put some lower tier champions in, just so we can build up the streak a little bit more. Let's get Howard the Duck in as well. Why not, boys? Why not? Oh, Ed Romo, living that risky life, my friend. Appreciate the dedication. 5-star Guillotine or 4-star Magic, rank 3 to rank 5. I would say Magic's probably your better option there, Tony Stark. I think that's the one to go for, unless you, you know, for some reason want to take Guillotine all the way up to rank 4, which, I don't know, I don't think is maybe the best option in the current state of the game. So yeah, I'd probably go for the 4-star Magic, dude. Because Magic, super fun champion to play, and that Limbo's pretty damn good. Especially if you have a few points of Mystic Dispersion. And the power control, man. Oh, the power control. It's power control people can only dream of. Yeah, this month does really feel like it's dragged on for ages, Raz. I'm feeling that as well, man. It's so weird, though, because it's only been like well, not even... Has it been 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 weeks today this month. But it's... I think we're very used to, like, 4-week update cycles. So this month especially just feels like it's dragged on a little bit too long. I'm just ready, man. I'm ready for next month. Any tips on how to stay focused on a 4 hours grind for Legends run? I would say, Stanley, like, get really into some music, man. Put on, like, some hardcore workout music. Make a playlist that is, like... Imagine you're trying to get ripped at the gym, but obviously... You know, we're playing Marvel Contest of Champions. We're doing a Legends run here. We're not trying to get ripped at the gym, but that's the mentality you need to be in. So yeah, that's what I do, man. Definitely, like, hit up Analyzer, say, dude, give me the dankest tunes. I want to be pumped constantly. And then, yeah, use that music to get fueled up, my friend. Ahoy, Cian, is it worth bringing a 550 Awakened Archangel into Labyrinth of Legends for Magic and Ant-Man? Maybe. Depends what your main option is, though, David. You know, if you're running with, like, a rank 4, like Stark-Enhanced Spider-Man or Star-Lord, it's probably going to be a very negligible difference. But if your option is maybe not so great, like, maybe if it's like if you're running with, like, a 4-star Star-Lord at 550, then yeah, it's probably worth bringing in an Archangel. But, depends what your main damage dealer is. Have I been using Hela on my other account? Yeah, on the main account, I've been using her a bit. I don't really have, like, a good use for her at the moment in my main team because, you know, a lot of my top champions, man, they're 5-star rank 4 characters, and she just doesn't quite compete with them. But I'm very interested to see what 5.4 brings us in terms of challenge and think of, you know, some creative ways to play around some of the stuff using some of Hela's abilities. So yeah, I'm interested to see what comes of it, man. But yeah, I haven't really been using Hela too much, because the majority of people, yeah, using Hela at the moment are just using that broken, what is it? The broken synergy with Black Bolt. Hey, see, and I keep going in and out of this game. As soon as I stumble on your videos, I have to jump in and play. Oh, it's quite... The combat, man, it always brings me back to this game. Do you know why we don't have any leaked info on the December event? We don't usually get leaked info till a few days before the event starts. And it's still like a week before the event starts. So I'm not really expecting anything until like earliest tomorrow, maybe Friday. But there's a chance that we won't really see anything till like Monday, Tuesday. How good will a rank 4 5-star Hawkeye be for questing, man? Really, really awesome. You could also... I've seen people do a first Labyrinth of Legends run, if that's something you're interested in, with like a 5-star Hawkeye as well. I imagine he'd actually be quite good for certain matchups like War Machine and Falcon in particular. And maybe Unstoppable Colossus as well. Yeah, you know, have quite an interesting time there. Just a lot less unstoppable to deal with. Oh, mate, this is so annoying. I literally brought a new one of these today, and it just keeps on unregistering. It's bare annoying, man. Bare annoying. Right, are we back? We are not back. Right, let's try and put it in a good place, and then not move it, and see what happens. Oh, man, this is hella frustrating. Okay, let's unplug this, and then plug this in again, and see if that does anything. Guys, thank you so much for being patient with me this evening. I really do apologize about this problem with my lightning cable. It just doesn't want to stay connected for some reason. I'm not like vigorously shaking the phone. Hey, Mr. Roboto, congratulations on becoming uncollected yesterday evening. Dude, I'm hella proud of you. Anyone see that cryptic Kang message? Yeah, I did. There was some... I reckon it's like some sort of prep for the December event, which I think is probably going to be... some sort of... I reckon they're going to tie Kang in somehow, and maybe have Kang in the gifting crystals. But I reckon the gifting crystals this year are going to be... They're going to... I want to say they're going to be insane, but simultaneously, after the expectation that I'm left with from Black Friday and Cyber Monday, hopefully they're going to be alright. 5-star Kang, they want to milk the whales. A 5-star Kang is going to milk the whales. So we're gonna have to see, man. Some loaded gifting crystals, 500 units a pop. That's what I'm predicting, man. 5-star Kang, 4-star Thanos, something like that. Just opened a 5-star crystal and got Venom Pool. Oh, not too great, my friend. Doesn't feel necessarily that good. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's not the news anybody really wants to hear, is it? Okay, let's go for let's get Star-Lord in the mix as well. And then we can start building up to some of our better champions on this account. Will MODOK be a tech? I believe he's going to be a science character, but not too sure yet. We've had way too many tech characters this year. Way too many. We went from, like, not having tech characters for ages. Like, the only tech character in the game for... Gosh, since Civil Warrior? Like, Civil Warrior and How the Duck. They were both a bit of a joke in 2016. Yeah, so there were 2 joke tech characters, and then we didn't have any the first half of the year. And then this last half of the year, like 7 of the characters have been tech, man. We've had so much tech. So yeah, just hoping for a lot of science now, man. I'm ready to ride that science wave. Hey, Cian, how am I getting in with the new iPhone X for this game? How am I is that like how I'm enjoying it? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I initially when I started playing, I used to have quite a lot of trouble with like input commands. So for example, like I'd swipe toward the enemy and like I'd dash back and just loads of weird stuff like that if you look at my first iPhone X live streams. But now I don't know if it's been fixed or if I've gotten used to playing on the device. I'm still making a few mistakes here and there, but that's probably more to do with me than the device. So yeah, I feel like I can play a little bit better on my iPhone 7 still in comparison, but I'm getting there, man. I think in a month's time I'm going to be back at the level I was on this device, like just swipe backward there instead. But yeah, we're getting there, man. I quite enjoy playing on the iPhone X. Like, it's so much better looking. Like, the game looks friggin' gorgeous, man. And hopefully that's kind of conveyed in some of the videos and streams that we've been doing, because it looks so good. It's a bit... Some people are not huge fans of the widened display, and I can certainly get that. Because I think Brian's going to be upgrading to, like, the iPhone 8 Plus or something like that. He's not going for the X, which I can understand, man. I don't think the iPhone X is for everyone. But it's pretty cool. I quite like it. Just makes it super, super immersive. It looks gorgeous, man. Hey, what's up, Francisco? Garma. Hey, Scene, love your stuff. Is it worth awakening a Freestar 4 for Asgard synergy if all characters are Freestar? Nah, man, because Freestar 4 is missing the majority of, well, his important synergies. So yeah, I wouldn't bother about, like, upgrading a Freestar 4 Ragnarok, as the character sucks at a 2-star and 3-star level, because he really needs the Hulk synergy, man, which you get from the 4-star and 5-star one. Hey, Cian, looking to become uncollected. Who would help more? Green Hulk or Mordo? Definitely Hulk, Ben. Definitely Hulk. Not even a debate there. Hey, Cian, can I do the collector with 440 Iceman, X23, Archangel, the Marmo, and Cat World War II? Also 1,300 units. Definitely, if you can play to an alright level, Lunk, you should be able to do that. I would have a look at the free-to-play live streams that we did, kind of progressing through Act 5, and see if, you know, you'd be able to, like, play to a level. Like, if you can play to, like, half the level I play to, you can do it with that team, because you got some really, really strong champions there. Like the Iceman, X23, Archangel, the Marmo Count, they're all great, man. They're all going to carry you very, very far. Seeing how much for Freestar Hela, you probably want to go about 1.6 million to secure that you get a Freestar version of Hela. Might be a little bit lower because of the locking crystal, but I'd still go 1.6 million if I wanted to, you know, just rest easy, knowing that I was going to get that character. Yeah, Strike Force is really a really awesome game. Like, I'm very much enjoying the beta. Beta. Yeah, well, it's one of the two. It's one of the two. But yeah, it's really fantastic, man. Like, I think it's kind of the Marvel, like, turn-based strategy game that I've been waiting for quite a while. I never actually had the chance. I think, well, there were some Marvel turn-based games that failed. Marvel Avengers Alliance. But from like, I looked at some Marvel Avengers Alliance, like, free gameplay, and I can kind of see why the game failed, and it's because it just didn't really have a very appealing visual aesthetic. Like, it looked pretty bad. But yeah, I don't doubt that the gameplay was probably pretty awesome, but nowadays, man, if you want to hook people into a game, it's got to be visually, like, pretty damn good. And I think Marvel Strike Force certainly has that element. And as well, you know, it's a very in-depth, interesting game. I think so far it seems like it has a pretty decent free-to-play model, because we've got, like, hella far in the game of just being free-to-play for the most part. Apart from, I have dropped, like, $10 on the game to get Captain America, but I don't think he's really made a huge difference overall in terms of my progression. Because, like, when I get Hulk in a couple of days' time, just from doing all the achievements and stuff, just from, it's mainly like logging in and doing arena wins and just standard, like, daily stuff, you can get Hulk. And Hulk is, like, crazy, man. I think he's, like, at least 2 times better than Captain America, because we have a few whales in our alliance, and I know some people that have already got him. He just seems insane in the game. So yeah, my Captain America, man, he's just gonna get benched as soon as we get Hulk. Hulk, he's just gonna smash, man. He's gonna smash, gonna be the ultimate tank. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, hopefully get a Drax soon from just farming some arena, because Drax as well is one of the most insane tanks. I'm interested to see if Drax is better than Luke Cage. It's Luke Cage, man, he's pretty damn good. He's a bit of a beefcake. I think Drax is a little bit better than Luke Cage, though, from some of the stuff that I've seen. Act 5, Chapter 4. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna head off and do a video on that ASAP. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the live stream today. I'm gonna dart off. We're gonna cover Act 5.4. Maybe, do I want to have a little bit of a read of it? Let's have a little bit of a read here. Let's have a little bit of a read, and then I'll do a video on it. Right, let's have a look. Have the initial reaction here. Now I can see that we're falling apart. Okay, cool. The Grandmaster's grip on the champions of the contest has slipped. I don't think it has, man. Like, you milked the whales on Cyber Monday. His focus spread thin across the increasingly chaotic realm, with a window of opportunity presented, blah, blah, blah. Those resisting the Grandma. Oh, okay. What do we have? Is there anything interesting? Anything story-based? Can you the resistance? Let's have a look from the way it used to be. While the final chapter of Act 5 might have some new additions, the Grandmaster isn't above dusting off some of his trickiest tools to test your toughness. A locked camera view. What? A locked camera view? Oh, does that? Oh, that means like while like going around. Okay. While portals whose names contain hints at the path they lead to will make things even more interesting. New buffs and opponents will no doubt keep things unpredictable as well, so be sure to pay attention in each map so you know what team to bring. Okay, interesting, interesting. So when does it launch? This is the question. Is it December 5th? Is that it? Let's have a look. Okay, so it's going to be the same. Legends is going to be the same as... Oh my gosh! Legends, man. Thanos. Thanos is up for grabs. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That is annoying. That is annoying. Right. I guess I'm gonna do it first. I'm just gonna go like, yeah, screw the Thanos. Because I know like Brian and everybody else, man, Brian and Legacy and that lot will probably want to go for the Legends run. Somebody has to do it first, man. Somebody has to get in there. They need to get deep. They need to get milked. It's gonna be your boy. It's gonna be your boy. Damn, that's crazy though. So yeah, the top 100 Legends, tier 2 Alpha Catalyst and a 1-star Thanos. Oh, insane. And the top 5 get 1 tier 5 basic Catalyst and a 5-star Kang. Oh, damn. That's crazy. 5-star Kang, he's definitely going to be up for Christmas. I want to read the rewards quick. Let's have a look. For completing quest. Okay, so a lot of 5-star shards. I need to tally these all up, man. There's so much. For exploring Chapter 4, you will receive. For completing Act 5, you will receive... Oh, a generic 5-star Awakening gem. Ladies and gentlemen, the hype is back on. 2 tier 5 basic catalysts, so you can get your first rank 5. Okay, this is cool, man. This is cool. And 1, oh, no way! No! 1 5-star rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem. God, that is good. Oh, no, that's so much RNG, though. No, I'm gonna get a fucking science and have to take my Spider-Gwen up. It's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna be a science or it's gonna be so bad. Oh, I don't know. Don't know about that. I prefer the materials to take up which champion I want, but you know, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. So 2 tier 5 basic catalyst. You get okay. So for complete Act 5, you get the alphas 5 times tier 2 alpha. I guess there's probably an alpha. Somewhere there as well. 1 5-star. You get 5-star basic crystal just for completing it. Oh, sweet. That's super cool. And 2,000. So you get 5,000 6-star shards. Interesting. So that's for all of Act 5, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. For completing Chapter 4, you get 5,000 5-star shards. Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Yeah, okay. They haven't disappointed on the rewards. This is kind of what I was expecting. I'm pretty happy with that by the initial look of it. Wow. Man, Kabam didn't fuck up. What? What? Guys, is this real right now? Did somebody make this on, did somebody duplicate the forums? This is definitely not the real Marvel Contest of Champions forums right now. This is good stuff. This is stuff the players want to see. What? Guys, you're sending me fake links. For sure, man. These are fake links, man. Oh, very hard, man. Very hard. Okay. Okay, very hard. That's the PI. Not super hard PI, if I'm very honest. But what do we have coming? Each boss has 1 unique buffs. The bosses have been very, very disappointing. There's so much stuff, man. So much stuff. I gotta read through the crap out of this. I don't really like the Do I like locking the camera? The thing is, I don't like blocking the camera because it essentially means that, like, instead of, like, looking around the map, it's like, oh, okay, let's close the game and open a map that somebody else has already done. So I guess it's for like the first 10 people to do it. Yeah, it's gonna be, if you do it in the first couple of hours, like I will be, it's gonna be a little bit challenging. But you guys can, you know, take relish in watching me get wrecked, essentially. Portals are now labeled. Okay, so there are going to be loads of like riddles and stuff like that. So portals are labeled with short hints about the type of encounters you'll find on the other side. For example, you may see a portal with text next to it saying power, which means the fight on that path will all focus around your opponent's power meter. Perhaps another one might say vitality or resilience, which means there are two options at the end of the path. One which focuses on health, whether that be regeneration or simply high health pools, and another on damage resistance, such as energy or physical resistance or even high armor. As a general rule, here's how portal labels are written. A and B. The and joiner means both A and B will affect the path on this portal. A or B. The or joiner means you'll be able to choose the path containing either A or B, but not both after exiting the portal. Okay. Interesting. Some paths will feature Act 5 buffs you squared off against before, and those portals will be labeled with the names of those specific buffs, so you know what you're getting into. Does this mean each path has their own unique buffs? Not necessarily. Most paths will have their own unique identity as far as buffs are concerned, but some fights may not have any unique local buffs. There are harder paths with their unique buff identity with additional buffs highlighting champion. Okay, i.e. a path called Bane, where every fight has the Bane buff, but a Colossus on that path might have enhanced armor. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun and interactive content, boys. A lot of interactive content here. Each boss has at least one unique buff specifically designed to enhance their existing abilities. These buffs have been created for these champions, especially in Act 5, so you won't have encountered them before. Because we want each to be a cool and exciting surprise, we're not choosing not to reveal who the bosses will be and what their buffs are. We know you want to, but we do want to have some surprises in store when Chapter 4 releases. One thing we will say is that all 6 bosses in Act 5 Chapter 4 will be 6-star champions. However, as we are still not in the process of finalizing the tuning of Adrenaline, these bosses will not have the Adrenaline mechanic activated. Cool, okay. Oh my gosh. They're gonna be new buffs? I speed read Vigor, man. Yes, there are. These buffs will be featured on different themed paths. You can read them below. Every 15 seconds after the start of the fight, regenerate for 50% of base health over 5 seconds. This timer refreshes when the champion reaches intervals of 25% missing health. Okay, Doc Ock, best champion confirmed. And Guillotine, guys. Bring your guillotines. Get them out. Resistor. That's some big old boy regeneration there. When struck with an energy or physical resistance attack, activate a corresponding resistance buff, increasing respective resistance by 20%. When energy resistance buff is activated, remove a physical resistance buff, vice versa. So the more physical damage you do, the more physical resistance the opponent gains, and vice versa. You want to bring a champions who have a good mix of both type champions through basic and special attacks, or bleed champions. Just bring bleed champions who ignore both resistance. So that's great. When blocking an attack, activate an armor up buff, boosting armor by 25% upon reaching 5 stacks of armor up, generated by explosive personality. Armor stacks explode and remove 25% of the opponent's health. What? When blocking an attack, activate an armor up buff, boosting armor by 25%. Upon reaching 5 stacks of the armor up. Is this on the opponent? Oh, okay, yeah, so that's don't hit your opponent's block, although again, huge armor bonus, and you'll risk taking a lot of damage. I love that node. I really like that one. That seems really cool. Yeah, initially, that seems quite fun and quite interactive. Cool, man, cool. And then we have Feats of Power. When above 1 bar of power, gain a Fury buff. When above 2 bars of power, gain a Precision buff. When at 3 bars of power, gain a Cruelty buff. These buffs are very strong, so this is meant to have you control your opponent's power bar effectively to avoid having to deal with the very strong effects. Yeah, but it's only relevant if you take damage, right? These buffs do stack, so at 2 bars the boss will have Fury position and okay, a free. Yeah, I don't. Is that just like don't get? That's just don't get hit, right? That's still don't get hit. It's just you just enrage, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. That doesn't seem too bad. Intercept like a god, win the game. Rage damage taken in a single hit is capped at 2.5% of max health. When damage cap is reached, gain a Fury buff. Upon reaching 5 Fury buffs activated by Rage, attacks become unblockable. Oh, what's this? Okay. Here your strategy should be to avoid any burst champions, focus on bringing damage over time champions. These Furies can be nullified, which will bring the champion out of their unblockable state. Is it unblockable everything? What? Oh, so is it just, don't bring champions that hit really, really hard? Okay, yeah, that's it. You just don't bring champions that hit really, really hard. I assume is what it is. Or bring champions that nullify a lot. Dr. Voodoo, man, for the win. Gonna absolutely wreck those rage nodes. Biohazard, when struck, 20% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 100% of attacker's direct damage over 7.5 seconds when blocking an attack. Okay, when blocking an attack, 50% chance to inflict poison. Oh, this is meant to require a bleed immune champion. So Iceman. Iceman is just, yeah, that's just a bleed immune node for the most part. Let's bring an Iceman. Iceman, Ultron, or Vision. That's it. I don't think any of these new nodes seem like hugely BS, unless I'm missing something very, wow. Have I just gone through a Kabam post and not hated the nodes or the rewards? Man, guys, I'm feeling very ill at the moment. I do not feel well right now. This got to be a troll, man. This is definitely not the official forums. I'm telling you right now, guys. It's a fake one for sure. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm gonna go have a little bit more of a think about this, review this one more time, and then we're gonna sort out a video on it and talk about kind of some of the strategy and some early thoughts and all that stuff. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I'll see you all very soon.